So let's go check this out. I think that might be a toad of an antler. Oh, that's an antler for sure.
Redneck Outdoor Channel.
So this shed hunting video, you're gonna see me on a couple different days, a couple different weekends, just looking a few different areas because we're Oklahoma public land, and I mean, really, if you find a pair like that, an old set, you've had a great day. It doesn't get much better than that. I mean, we're walking through thickets of stuff. There's briars. There's times I got to get down and crawl. It's just there's really not that many sheds out there. I mean, we might put on a 10-mile day, and you're just tickled to death if you found one shed that day, you know. So, but anyhow, enjoy it. There's a trail we've walked the past 2 or 3 days in a row, and today there's a shed. That's number 5 for me for the year. Public land shed, Oklahoma. I just spotted shed number 6 for the year. It looks like an old one. We'll see. It's a good time for training your dog. I've got Rip with me, and I just spotted this shed. I've gave him the stay command, so he's hanging out right here, and I'm gonna give him the shed command and let him pick it up. All right, get shed, buddy. Get shed. Come on, get shed. Get shed. Get shed. Bring it here. Bring it here. See there? Good boy. That's good boy. That's good boy. It's an old one for sure, but we'll take it nonetheless. Definitely last year's. Been chewed all off, but we'll take it. Just found shed number 7. It's a little guy. I can't tell if it's fresh or not yet, but once again I'm going to let Rip pick it up. Get shed. Bring it here. Bring it here. That's good boy. That's good boy. What you get anyways? What you get? That's good boy. Shed. What is it? Yeah. Here's our shed we found. It's fresh. You can see the wax right there, so it's this year's, no doubt. So it's good to let him pick it up. He'll get a little scent off of it and a little real world experience. The best piece of shed hunting advice that I can give is look where the deer are, not where the deer were. Meaning, if you're finding a bunch of rubs and scrapes, that's all fine and dandy. It's good scouting to find rubs and scrapes, but really what I'm looking for is fresh poop, fresh deer droppings. Rip, you don't need to eat those. I'm walking these spots. If I'm seeing rubs and stuff and I'm really not seeing any droppings, then I'm not that concerned about it, because they're not there. They were there, but they're not currently there. Now I'm looking for where the deer are residing right now, and there's going to be poop wherever deer are. And right here's a deer antler right here. Just walked up on it here. Oh, and it's not a bad one either. Rip, let's get Rip to come check it out before I pick it up. That's this year's too. What's that? What's that, buddy? And that's been there a couple weeks, but it's this year's. Look at that. What is that, buddy? Boy, it's a cool looking antler. Look at that. Yeah. It's this year's for sure. See if I can get that. It's a brownie, but like I say, you're looking for where the deer are, not where they were. You're looking for droppings. you're looking for, if you can find rubs and scrapes, there's not really much rubs and scrapes in this spot right here, but there's droppings. They're coming down off of these hillsides into this field and looking for something to eat. So I mean, I don't know, that's the best advice that I can give. Look for where the deer are, not where they were. Brought Rip back to the watering hole here. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Starting to get warm. I have my tracker going. I have went exactly 4 miles today with just the one shed found. But that's public land for you though. But if I've walked 4 miles, then Rip, he's probably went 10 miles because he's doing circles around me. This last half a mile or so, he's been staying right by my side. And that's how I know he's getting hot. He's ready to cool down some. So we'll take us a little break right here and admire our 4 mile shed there. But it's not a bad shed. Whenever I'm looking for sheds, I'm not necessarily always looking for just a giant of a shed. Most of the time I'm looking for a deer that I can hunt next year. And that buck there, that's probably about a 110-inch deer. This shed here probably goes, I don't know, 49, 50 inches. He ain't very wide, so about a 10-inch spread puts him at 110. Now next year that buck slob will be Pope and Young, so we might would shoot him next year if that's a 3.5-year-old deer, and judging by the size of the base and the quality of deer we have in the area, it's probably a 3.5-year-old deer. So 4.5 next year, he'll make a pretty good jump, and that might be something that we hunt next year. And that's what I'm after. I'm not just necessarily just looking for deer antlers. I love to have them, but I'm scouting too while I'm out here. You know, I'm scouting for next deer season. So, but the main reason we're out here is just to have fun though. It's always a good day out in God's creation anyways. So. I guess he's ready to get back after it, so we'll go look for some more. It's cold, foggy mornings like this in early spring. That's what Rip really likes to shed hunt in. That really his best times. He don't get too hot when we're out here. It's cold and foggy and damp like this. So. It looks like maybe an antler. If that is, then it's a toad. So let's go check this out. I think that might be a toad of an antler. Oh, that's an antler for sure. I think it's old though. Oh my gosh, that's a toad. It's last year's too though. Check that out. Look at that, buddy. What's that? Good shit, buddy. What's that? Antler? Oh yeah, we'll let Rick pick it up. Dang, that thing's a toad. Look at the mass on that thing. Get down, buddy. Get down. Look at the mass on that thing. That's last year's shed, but look at that. That thing's a freaking toad. It does not have a single chew mark on it. I just seen a squirrel right over there. I literally just saw a squirrel, but this antler does not have a single chew mark. It probably doesn't have a 20, 21 inch main beam, but it's got gobs of mass. My gosh. I've just never seen your H3 and H4 mass measurements be that good on a buck like that. That's crazy. That's a good one there. That's a good shed right there, buddy. That's a good one. Last year's though, but that puts me at, what are we at, buddy? We're at, I think that puts us at 10. That's number 10 for the year there. Awesome. That's awesome. I saw the tines sticking up and I thought, man, if that's a shed, it's got some fat tines on it. And it's old, it's white. But the odds of finding the other side are not very good since it's last year's, but we'll look around anyways. So I just said, right there, I picked up this shed. I picked this up right there and I said, the odds of finding the opposite side are not very good because it's last year's. Well, freaking just looked right there. I just walked over here. I was standing right here and I took a couple pictures of this shed to send to my dad and Trey. And I looked down and right there, I don't know if it's the opposite side. It's gotta be the same shed. Let's check it out. Rip walked right over it too, but he didn't know anything of it. Check it out, buddy. Look at it. Oh yeah, that's definitely the opposite side. Look at that. Look at that. It's got the same mass on the H3 measurement there. Get back, buddy. Get back. Okay. You take that one. Here. You take that one. I'll take this one. I mean, that is just crazy. I literally thought about going back that way, and I thought, no, let's look around right here real quick. And I said, probably not very good odds of finding the other side, but I did though. That's a pair, no doubt. I just can't believe there's not a chew mark on them. So definitely last year's. They got some green going on them here, and they're bleached out. And I mean, that's an old shed, no doubt. It's last year's. It's got some mossy green stuff going on it, but I don't know. That's cool nonetheless. And the Deadhead of the Year award goes to not me. That ain't it. I don't even think that's worth carrying out of here. Not sure if it's a button head. I guess it's been chewed off, but he didn't have much to show for anyways. But Rip walked right past one. I come close to walking past it. See what he does. Good shed, buddy. Good shed. Good shed. Ready, buddy? Well, bring it to me anyhow, but he walked right by it though. Stay. Sit. Stay. Big 6. It's so big, not that big. But this year's shed too, it's a fresh one. Big 4 3-point side, so pretty cool. Rip walked right past it, but I mean, I almost did. It blends in with them leaves good. Sunny day, windy day. It's not the best day to be out looking for them, but it is what it is. It's a good antler, no doubt. So I just found this shed, took a quick little video for y'all, and then I took a picture, sent to my dad and Trey, and Dad's actually out here looking too. He's a few hundred yards away from me over towards the east, and I took a picture to send to them, and as soon as my picture went through, he had a picture that he sent to me, and it came through right at the exact same time. And it's a 3-point side, but it's the left side. This is the right side, and I don't know, but it looks like it could be a match. I don't know what the odds of that would be, but that's pretty cool though. We'll see when we get back up there.
Hey there folks, this is Lefty. I'm out here today with the Redneck Outdoor Channel, and anyhow, it is March the 17th. We're out on public land here in Oklahoma and shed hunting. This is the 5th shed I found this year. The first 4 I found were last year's sheds, and the sun tends to kind of bleach them out and turns them white, so they're a bit easier to find, I believe, than the fresh sheds are. But anyhow, this is number 5 for the year right here, and let's have a look at it. Yep, there it is. Not bad for first fresh shed. Anyhow, there you have it.
Definitely not the same deer.
Nope, it's a little bigger than that one.
I'd say yours is probably a year older than mine is, just by the bases and size of it.
Yep.
But, so, a couple of good finds. How about that other one you got there? An old one?
Last year's little dink.
Oh yeah.
It might be a decent deer this year.
Yeah.
This right here. I believe it's gonna be a fresh one, looks like. Yep, most definitely is. The old scrub buck, but anyhow, that's it. Good find.
All right, y'all. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, and we'll keep the videos coming. It's cold, foggy mornings like this in the early spring. That's what Rip really likes to shed hunt in. That really his best times. You don't get too hot when we're out here. It's cold and foggy and damp like this. So.